People shouldn't point the finger at me for walking off with their eyes and souls. Regrettably, I need them. This is the only manner I can survive, and I wasn't this monster. In fact, in the olden days, I was a sewing machine whose tasks were the creation of dresses and dolls made by her owner, Elizabeth. Being a wise witch, she loved making toys and food for children. Actually, she was lonesome, and I was her best friend despite the fact that I was a machine and I couldn't talk. When she was darning dresses, she would be singing and talking to me as if I was her daughter. I loved being the only object and almost person who she would talk and laugh to. Habitually, we will fill our days making each other joyful. She will put oil in my gears and insert threads of different colors in my needles, so as to create dresses and dolls that give the impression of being the same kids, so children will be with them all the time. Although she was getting elderly, and every day was grueling for her to produce toys. In view of this, she decided to employ her magic for giving me the life. At the beginning, I took the shape of human made by needles. I also helped her with the sewing part and with the food. Later, she assimilated me. As a result of it, I acquired skin, black hair, and button eyes. Hence, I was able to perceive the world. Nevertheless, being aging and overly excited to carry on with the dolls and dresses, I started doing everything right up until one day I went to her bed for breakfast and I found her dead. Feeling alone and gloomy, I didn't know how to help the house whose grey walls were falling. I was in a sorrow that I was dying. Despite this, one day a girl came for candies and dolls, and when she entered, the walls stopped falling, and the procession of solitude finished, little by little. In that moment, I realized that the joy of these kids kept me alive. The government sold and divided the house. As a consequence, I must have built a new world where the entry was a tiny door with a button key. Originally, the kids who were living in the house came and regarded me as a second mother, due to I gave them what their parents didn't, such as candies and toys, and I decided that I would let them come and live. Notwithstanding, the parents will move to another city, and my feeling of loneliness came back. Therefore, I decided I would keep them, so I took their eyes and souls, so they wouldn't find a way back. Unfortunately, I underestimate children, and that girl, Coraline, shut the door when every kid before couldn't do that. She realized what I was about to do with her. Even though she won, my hand is still outside, and I will return from the ashes.